In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to create a quote for a customer who doesn't have a bebook account yet. In your newly created quote, choose your customer by clicking on the pencil to the right of Customer in the dark gray bar. If you can't find your customer in the bebook contact base, click on the Create a Card tab. Enter all of the customer information available to create this card that will automatically be added to your bebook address book. The name and email are mandatory fields. Click on the Add this card button just under the tab titles to select this card as the quote recipient. The name should appear in the block to the left. To save this card and confirm the quote recipient, click on the blue Validate button at the bottom of the screen. If you haven't set default parameters for the currency, for example, click on the Properties button in the blue bar to determine the settings for this quote. Click on the Edit button at the bottom of the window to access all of the information regarding this quote. Modify the currency from dollars to euros. You can also, for example, tick the box to hide the discount field from your customer. Save. Then click on the Products button in the blue bar to go back to your quote. Let's add the products to the quote now. We just changed the currency to euros, so only products in euros will be able to be added to this quote. Click on the Add from Catalog button in the blue bar. Then choose the library that corresponds to where your catalog or contract is. In this example, let's choose the Contract on Received Catalogs library and use the contract that we created in our tutorial called How to Create a Contract. As we've previously shown, add the products to your quote by clicking on the Add to Quote button. Click on the Commerce button or the Back to Quote button, and your products have been added to the quote. To continue, click on the Addresses button at the bottom of the screen and choose the appropriate addresses if not already selected. If you didn't enter an address when you created the customer card, you can add an address here. Choose the same or a different address for billing, add a personalized message if you want, then publish the quote to share it with your customer. If you haven't already seen the tutorial about creating a quote or a contract, just click on one of the following links to learn more.